We're still running out. We're still running out with audio.
Hey, Toby, we're on air. If you're not pretty now. Do we have audio?
Yeah, we have audio. They should be able to hear us.
Okay.
They should totally be able to hear us. Hopefully they can.
And the chat works?
Well, the chat's on. Hopefully the chat works.
Okay.
So we're going to wait and find out. And we have one concurrent viewer. I assume that's not us.
Yay.
Yay. Oh, there we go. It's starting to populate.
All right, good morning.
Hey.
Well, good afternoon.
Well,
Officially.
good afternoon. Officially, it is good afternoon, yes.
Good afternoon
Hi.
to you, too.
Hello.
Wait.
Let me move over here.
It says currently I'm caffeinating.
Currently caffeinating. Of course you are.
Okay.
Hi, and hello to Monday afternoon, and welcome to Odin Makes live stream. Hello, I'm Odin, and this is how I live stream. And once again today, I have a guest star visiting with me, the lovely Felicia.
Hi, guys. How are you all doing?
And also, Felicia brought Toby today because Toby is very well mannered and happy to be a good boy. So it's just Toby, but you know, he's here, which is very cool.
Yes.
We're continuing the project we've been doing. It is the Monday live stream project of making Witcher armor.
Yes. And last Monday we ended on interesting cliffhanger.
We ended on a cliffhanger, yes, because last Monday we had bought some rivets to try to put rivets into the side of the armor, and at the last minute when I was like, all right, I'll just hammer these in, they weren't long enough. It wasn't going to work. I found a retailer out of LA that sold extra long rivets, and I ordered them, but it's not Amazon, so it's not next day shipping. They're not here yet.
Yeah.
Not mad.
I would suggest using a slightly thinner not fun foam. It is, what's the brand?
This is What the Foam, yeah.
What the Foam, because this stuff is really solid, and if we went with a thinner foam,
It would have been
way easier. And this stuff it feels like a pencil eraser density.
Yes, that's a very good density.
And so I feel like even if we went thinner, it wouldn't have made it.
No,
So-
I just go for,
It may be
overkill.
easier to find thinner foam than it is to find.
It would definitely be easier to find thinner foam than it is to find longer rivets. Yeah, the next layer of What the Foam was 4 mil, but you use whatever thickness that you think you want to use for doing this. Use Worbla if you want. What the Foam as a product says that if Worbla and EVA phone had a child, had a bastard child, that this is very much what the Foam would be. It is a happy medium between the two. So.
Yeah, I think it's a very good product. We're waiting now for the rivets to come in the mail.
Right.
But that's not going to stop us.
That's not going to stop us because you've pulled out a pattern.
Yes, because we are ready to move on to his little girdle.
Excellent.
Yeah, but before we do, we did a quick fitting on a size large person. So we had this on a body.
We actually had this on a body last minute.
And it fit amazingly, and I loved everything about it except for I just want to come up to about right here.
Right.
On the center front, I want to just kind of curve it up and curve it back down.
Sure.
I think I know nobody would notice nor care, but it will make a world of difference in the look and the movement.
The mobility is going to be a big thing because if it's down too low, so if he ever bends over and tries to move, it's just going to dig into his stomach, right?
Yeah, it goes.
Yeah, and it'll push up into his neck.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So I just want to draw a little line, carve it out, pull this back.
Yeah, well, you should be able
fix
to do
that up, and then.
Yeah, that'll peel off.
Yeah, and then just comparing this pattern from what we had it originally to where we are now, I wanted to come up to here with the girdle, but now since we're raising this to here, I think I want to just go a little higher so that there's a little more overlap still.
Okay, cool.
So I want to go up to here, and then this is the correct length.
Awesome.
Wow, that's a cool face mask.
Thank you.
I thought a robot entered the building.
Places with Odin while he eats.
Oh, okay. Well, the live stream just started, but my lunch just arrived as well because traffic is what traffic is. All right, cool. We haven't acknowledged the... Come on over here, Joe.
Okay, yeah.
We haven't acknowledged the chat yet, so you guys are welcome to talk to the chat. Felicia's explaining what she wants to do with the pattern for the body.
Cool.
And, yeah. If you guys will pardon me... Hey, welcome to my live stream. I'm going to take a break.
Actually, this is hers.
Oh.
Yours is upstairs.
Fine.
For me?
Yes, root beer. Because
beer.
I know you love root beer, so.
Yes.
This episode is not sponsored by In-N-Out, but we still patronize them anyway.
Yes, because they're delicious.
Yay
Yeah.
for living in California.
And Five Guys is delicious too, so no fighting. So, here, I'm going to take this off.
Okay. Yeah. I was just getting the pattern kind of started, but
Awesome.
I haven't said hi to anybody if you wanted to start looking at the chat.
Yeah, I actually am not sure. Alright.
Oh, there's Toby.
He's not here right now. Nice mask. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll be putting pictures of my mask on my Instagram. My Instagram is Next Grade Gunpla. I haven't done it in a while because I've been too busy working on Odin stuff, but
That's looking amazing, by the way.
thank you.
It really is.
It was really fun to make. So, so what do you need me to do? Because I have not been a part of this project at all. I know you guys were putting the rivets in.
Yeah. No, we're moving on. We're going to be doing the girdle today.
Cool.
So I'm just kind of getting the pattern prepped, but I also wanted to trim this up so then I could
Okay.
have an exact measurement of where that is.
Gotcha.
So you want to peel some
I can peel some leather off of
vinyl off of
Oh, it's vinyl.
vinyl. Yeah, it's not as cool as leather, so it'll peel easier.
Oh yeah, this is coming right off.
Wow, Odin shrink.
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay. Let me see what people are saying here. I'll trade sides with you.
So is this going completely off?
We are peeling it off to about here. It's just peeling the back off. It's not a
Okay.
big.
Okay, so I don't need to be pulling it all the way off.
Kind of to about here on the other side.
On the other side.
You know,
Gotcha.
so it gets to about right there. We're going to remove a big chunk of that.
All right.
Got a hello from New Jersey. Hi, New Jersey.
Hi, New Jersey. I am from the East Coast.
Are you?
I am. I was born in Connecticut. And then when I was very young, about 3 years old, my mother moved me, my brother, and my sister to California. But I love the East Coast.
How old were you?
About 3 years old.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
About 1989. No, that's wrong.
Okay.
1987, I think.
Okay. So we got Janice saying hi, and Dia Shawcat, I guess. And we got a Diego saying hi, and we got a hello from England.
Awesome.
Wow. I think it's crazy that there's people from all over. We got a hi from Chile,
Cool.
a howdy from Ireland.
Howdy. I've always wanted to travel to Europe.
Oh, who hasn't wanted to go see the whole thing? All right. Yeah, to this side up to about here.
Okay, so
Yeah, so you can get all that because we'll squish it all back down.
okay, so this stays where it is,
Yeah,
and the bottom gets
because
lifted up.
yeah,
a
I'm
little
going
bit
to be tapering it to here so it doesn't.
more. Yeah, right.
So yeah,
Right.
I know.
And I remember from last time Javier trying it on.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah, so it needs to just right up a little.
Took me a while to get up to speed. That's pretty typical for me actually. So.
Yeah. Yes, Odin is super cool, and yes, his shirt is Big Trouble in Little China, and they say Joe.
Hi.
And we got a hey Felicia, hey Joe, it's Nicole from Discord. Hi.
Hi, Nicole.
How are you?
Absolutely loving the 3D printed gem. I just coated it with a little bit of epoxy on the inside to give it a little bit more strength because the last one that I shoved into the staff that I'm making,
Oh, that's perfect.
it shattered. That was unfortunate. So a little bit of epoxy, strengthen it right up. So all right.
Yeah, let me just kind of.
I love those curves.
Right.
Those things are so cool.
Isn't this the best one? I was always annoyed that Odin didn't have this curve, so I got him one.
Nice. I have a little bit of an artistic background, so I like using these for like drafting.
Yeah, that's what I use them for the whole pattern drafting. Okay. That's a little extreme. I think I may be just a little bit lower.
Yeah. Besides, even if it's not enough, it's better to be conservative so that you can always.
I can always take more. Yeah, I think I will go
Yeah.
for the little bit more of a
Yeah.
come down about there.
Yeah.
And then just kind of go
Oh,
across.
chat decided to go away.
Well, we were ignoring it. Oh, no, I
are
pulled
we
it.
ignoring it? Oh, there it is.
I made it big.
Okay, it just stopped scrolling.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Monkey Business. That's awesome.
What'd they say?
Sending love from Canada. Happy to support you guys. $50 Canada
What?
donation. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Odin really appreciates it. I'll let him know. He'll give you another shout out. So
Yes.
that's awesome. Somebody from Indiana. From Iceland.
Iceland, wow. Indiana, Iceland.
Nicole says, I'm doing great, dude. Sorry about the gem. Can edit the model if you would like. No, it's fine. It's just a little bit of epoxy on the inside works wonders. So you can modify it if you want, but resin is brittle anyway, so it's gonna break unless it's solid. So hi Felicia and Joe, how are you two? And how much more do you need to make to finish this build?
So we are finishing up the girdle, and the girdle needs about it needs a sheet of the chainmail knit together for the front, the back, and then we need the panels on the side seams of vinyl.
Okay.
So we kind of need to finish up the girdle, and then we need to attach the rivets and also the grommets to make everything stick together.
Okay.
So that's where we're at. Where we finished the
Shoulder pads.
shoulder pads.
Mm-hmm.
Almost finished with the clamshell, which is what I'm calling the upper torso of our armor. And we're starting the girdle today.
Cool.
Yeah, this is the pattern that we kind of based everything off of. That's all bright and white and you guys can't quite see. And then this was the piece that we made for the upper armor. And now I'm going to take this piece compared to this piece, and we're going to overlap them right about to here.
Oh, there you go.
So,
Cool. Very cool. We've got somebody from Scotland, and he says that Odin just got smaller and grown a beard. Yeah, I'm Odin now. Hey Joe, any issues with the eyes fogging up with the Gundam helmet? Yes. But not as bad as you might think. We're going to be modifying the Gundam helmet anyway, and that might help with some issues. We're moving from what we've got in there, which I don't... It's a clear plastic, but it's not acrylic. So we're going to move to an acrylic eyes with scribed lines on it, and that should be a lot more bright, and I won't have to have the EVA foam like backing with the eye holes, so I'll actually be able to see better. So I'm guessing it's going to be easier to see when it fogs up because I'll have more peripheral vision. That's
a lot of things to keep in mind when you're building helmets, right?
Right.
You actually have to see and function.
Right. So we've got Janice says, hey Joe, can you repeat your Instagram name? So it's Next Grade Gunpla. So if you're familiar with Gundam models, they're called Gunpla. It's just Next Grade. And then hi from Brazil. You saved my life. That's awesome. I'll let Odin know that he saved your life. India, Israel, UK, South Africa.
South Africa. I know.
Super Mega Coffee Guru, are you leaving?
Are you what?
Plans changed for the day, so I'll never go catch up with the replay. Hope today goes fun. Today's going to be fun.
Oh.
So, question, where's Odin? Odin is eating lunch because I encountered traffic getting him lunch. So you're stuck with me now, I'm sorry.
Is my phone right there under your arm, or did I lose it?
Your phone?
Yeah, I was using it as a calculator 2 seconds ago.
I don't know where your phone is.
I lost it standing still. I do that all the time.
I got my phone.
Okay, I just need a calculator.
Yeah, I can get you a calculator.
Yeah, because if we have a 44 is the size of a standard size large, and we're working on a quarter of a pattern, it should be 11 inches on the quarter side, but I just want to double check. Yeah, so we should be 11, and then if we go down to a 40, it should be a 10, and so then I should be up to... Okay, so I just want to make sure that the upper torso should be about a 44. It tapers down to about... Technically it's a 38 and a half, but I'd rather do a 40 just...
Makes math a lot easier, too.
Yeah. And there's always breathing room, right?
Right.
And we have
Right.
lacing on the side, so
Right.
flexibility and
Yeah.
sizing. And then it goes down to a 44 at the hip. So we're going to start at 11, probably taper down to 10 about here, and then go back out to 11 right here.
Cool. I'm just going to mess with chat.
Yes,
and let
please.
you work since...
Yeah, that's kind of how we trade off.
So Scorpio Pound says, can I get a shout out? Sure, Scorpio Pound. So Scorpio
Doesn't mean we
hashtag.
won't mess up
Yeah.
your name, but we'll
Yeah,
try.
you think Odin's bad at messing up names. You have not seen Joe. So hi from Texas. I lived in New Jersey. Cool. Is this mask 3D printed, Joe? No. I made it with EVA foam. Used HD foam. Various different thicknesses. There is a... Where did I even put my... There it is. So I'll show you the back of it right now. There's magnets that hold the cloth mask together. I don't know if any of you guys can see that. Here, can we go to camera 2?
It's right here.
There it is. Okay. So that's the back of the mask.
And those are the name tag magnets.
Yep, name tag magnets. So I've got 4 of them because 2 of them did not keep the mask from slipping off my face. So here's the back side. And you might not be able to see it, but I've got 2 strips of aluminum that keep the mask in shape, and then I also have a battery and a switch. So the switch at the bottom right here turns the LED on and off. So, and for those of you who do not know what the design of this is, it's a Gian Krager. The Gian is from Mobile Suit Gundam. The Gian Krager was a variation of the Gian. It's my favorite mobile suit from Gundam. Yeah, so I made tons of face masks for clients, and I had to make my own favorite mobile suit for myself. So that's what this is.
Nice. So what are they saying?
So we've got, hey Felicia, I know you can't talk about it, but how's that project going? Winky face. So this is Jack of all trades.
Oh yeah, on the Patreon only link or whatever, I shared one of the projects that I was working on.
Okay.
Yeah. I currently work at a bridal designer's, and this has been design week, so it's been a lot of fun playing with different new materials, old patterns and new materials, and they look like brand new things. But anyways, yes.
Cool.
Could not share with the interwebs, but I shared with Thank you.
I really must finish my custom MG gum cloth. Awesome. So, is that a pound sign? Is that what that is?
Pound or hashtag? Oh, yeah, that's euro.
Oh, that's euro. So 160 euro custom MG gum cloth. Wow. What is it? Because that sounds awesome. People are saying I'm cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't know you were from the East Coast. I'm from Massachusetts. That's awesome. I love the East Coast. It's so beautiful this time of year. I really miss it.
Yeah, I was just over in New York right before all the shutdowns happened. Finally got over there to, oh yeah, you can't go over there anymore.
And then we got another question on where's Odin. Odin is currently eating lunch because I was late in getting him lunch due to traffic. So, oops. Scorpio Pound says, could one of you guys make an Iron Man helmet? It'll happen. I can tell you.
Eventually.
I can probably, with almost 100% certainty, say that it will happen. And it will probably happen sooner rather than, like, later. It's not happening this week. We're making a different helmet. That's what's coming out on Wednesday.
And it looks amazing.
Did he reveal what it is?
No,
Yeah.
it's just right there and I can see it.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing.
I hope it looks amazing because it's taken a
I see
lot of work to do
all
it.
the detail, like all the texture and sanding and decrepitness. I know decrepitness seems like, oh, that's a lot of detail. Looks good.
So future Marvel builds, Iron Man helmet is definitely something that is at the top of Marvel builds. You should get Odin to make a Gray Fox helmet from Metal Gear Solid. That would be pretty awesome. Somebody mistook me as Gray Fox the other day. Big shout out from the East Coast, Rhode Island. Love Rhode Island.
Nice.
Went camping there, kayaking when I was a kid. Absolutely love it. Beautiful. The East Coast, if you've never been to the East Coast, it's just trees for the most part, like Connecticut, Rhode Island.
Okay, well, Sacramento's
big
pretty
parts of-
trees.
There's more.
Yeah.
There's a lot more.
Really?
Oh yeah. So you've got the freeways here in California, and
In Sacramento, though.
right, but listen
Yeah.
for a minute. Like even in Sacramento, and there are gas stations that litter pretty much every exit. You go to Connecticut, that's not the case.
Okay.
So, going from Connecticut to New York or whatever, let's say you've got a rental car that you need to fill up before you take it back to the airport. Yeah. But you can't find any gas stations because they're not on the exits. They're in the little towns.
So they hide them nicely. So you
Yeah.
have to get in. Okay.
And what's in between the highways and the little towns? Lots and lots of trees. Not signs, trees. So it's you're literally like driving through forests, and it's beautiful. I absolutely love it.
I like them.
Hey Joe, it's just trees. Yeah, $200 USD, 160 Great British pounds. Yeah, that sounds awesome. This stream doesn't seem right without Odin, and you're not wrong because neither Felicia or I are Odin.
Yeah. So Odin's technically not making.
Yeah.
Where is his? There it is.
Okay.
I need tape.
So, where is our Lord and Savior Odin? I'm gonna have to answer this question probably pretty regularly. Odin is eating.
It's his fault.
It's my fault. That's why you're stuck with me. So, I apologize. How many things have you guys made? Well, Odin's made a ton of stuff. Just this year, he's made 52 props for the show because he comes out with
52 episodes.
Right, like he comes out with a prop every week. So by the end of this year, he will have had 52 props by the end of the year. He's also made other stuff for other productions. That weird dome-shaped thing that he kind of teased last week. That's a project that he's not allowed to necessarily talk about until that is released. But he does stuff other than the show sometimes, which is why we're behind on building the project for this Wednesday, which hasn't even gotten plastidiped. Yeah. So we gotta plastidip it, and then we gotta paint it. Well, okay, I say we, but really what I mean is me.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not.
So Adam says it's going to be a 1/100 scale MG scale Wing Zero Proto Custom in Elsa from Frozen colors. That's cool. That's really, really cool. What's causing it to be $200? Because Proto Zero shouldn't be that expensive. I'm expecting there's something special going on with that. Yeah, so Dan Does Junk says Odin equals Adam and Jamie, and Joe and Felicia equals the build team. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Not dissing you, bud. You're doing a great job. Just missing Odin. We're all missing Odin.
I know, I'm not being very entertaining while I'm working on this. Sorry, guys. But it is getting patterned. Adding seam allowance as we speak.
Nice. You guys should make a Death Star basketball. Would we also need to make a, like, I don't know, another, like, a bigger ball, maybe a yoga ball, Alderaan, and explode it?
Well, I named my sewing machine Death Star, and we all saw how that ended up. So.
Well, I guess they both would explode at some point, right? Actually, we had an incident with a yoga ball exploding last week.
Yeah, because you can't just leave them out in the heat. They will expand and expand, especially if you overexpand them.
Right, which is exactly what he did. So,
On this show, we obey the laws of thermodynamics.
So to answer another question as to where's Odin, Odin is currently eating. Unfortunately, I have no idea how this project is coming together. So there's nothing for me to do other than talk about what's going on in chat while Felicia does all the legwork.
But I'm getting it done. So we have the side seams right here, side seams, side front. And we have the side
thank
front.
goodness. I can leave. Sorry, guys.
What, was it that bad?
No, it wasn't. Just everybody was wondering where you were.
Oh, I'm dead.
All right. Well, I am now going to eat my lunch.
You go eat your lunch.
So
It's delightfully cold now.
that's fine.
Okay.
I can eat cold food. That's okay.
Okay.
Toby, I didn't even know you were here.
Yeah. He's been at my feet.
All right. Well, goodbye, good sir.
Goodbye. Thank you very much for bringing lunch. Appreciate that. Thanks for covering for my butt.
You're welcome. I'm
And, well,
happy to. So.
did you guys see this? Who's this?
Oh yeah. So you got a $50 Canada.
Yeah.
So
From Monkey Business.
yes.
Sending love from Canada. Sweet. Thank you, Canada. Well, no. Thank you, Monkey Business from Canada.
Canadians are just always just really nice people. Haven't you ever noticed that?
Yes.
The geese, not so much.
They make up for it, right? Or the people are making up for the geese. That's the way they put it. Yeah.
Right. I think they probably just like do some sort of ritual every now and again and put all of their hatred and negative emotions into the geese and then send them down south to the United States.
That makes sense. Yeah. I love the silly joke too. With one day the Canadians will take over the world, and then you'll all be sorry.
Hi, Toby. Sorry, baby. All right.
So hello, hey, sorry I had to duck out at the very beginning of my own live stream. Hi! Looks like you got stuff going on though. You got some pattern pieces made.
Yeah, I'm just adding the seam allowance and then we'll be done.
Okay, cool. Joe Horde. Odin! Yes. Hey, Joe. Ah, Nicole's here. Othman Ba Odin. Suture Sword would be pretty cool. Total Noob Gamer. You're not Noob Master 69, are you? Yeah. Like Mr. Lightbringer, welcome to the stream, Odin. Thank you. Yeah, so glad to be back part of my own stream. Meanwhile, since we're in the studio, I've got another friend right on the other side of the wall here shooting the music video. Because, you know, it's like, oh, is the 23rd available? Yeah, sure, nothing's scheduled. That'd be no problem. Oh, wait, that's Monday. I'm supposed to have a live stream. You're here at 11:30. This is going to work out great.
Oh, you're so popular, Odin.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Thanks. Yes. It's weird. It is. It's kind of weird. So I used to work in a comic shop. I assume because I worked at the comic shop and I was named Odin, I had a lot of people that seemed to know me. And I was visiting at another comic shop that was uphill and the parking lot away from the street. And some guy ran up into the door and popped in and said, I thought it was you. Hey, Odin, how's it going? I saw you from the bus stop and wanted to run up and say hi. It's like, hi.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. It's humbling. It's weird.
You have some fans.
I have some fans. And that was, 30 years, 20 years ago, 30 years ago? I don't know, math. It was math years ago. Total New Gamer's thrilled that I read the comment. Yep, happens on occasion. Lord Khan. Hi, Odin. Alrighty, a live stream. Yeah, I kind of did that, didn't I?
What?
A live stream.
Yeah.
I ate, so I feel a little more energetic. So, I think, did I talk about this already? I don't think so.
No, you haven't.
I haven't?
You haven't been here.
No, all right, guess not.
So no, you have not.
I haven't, all right. So last week, I put out an Instagram post what was that, Monday? With me laying up some fiberglass into a half yoga ball mold.
Oh, we talked about that, but yeah.
You did talk about that? Okay.
Joe did, but yeah, I don't think they even know what we were talking about.
Oh, that's fine. That was a project I was doing for a music video, not the one that's shooting next door, another one that shot on Thursday. They needed a prop, a special prop just for it. There's a polite NDA. I'm not supposed to talk about it. So the music video comes out. That's supposed to be end of December, so it's not that long of a wait. That's actually kind of quick for music videos.
Right?
And I got permission from the artist that I should be able to make a "This is how I did it" video, because I didn't actually shoot making the thing because I needed to get it done. If you don't know, making something for the camera slows you down a lot.
Oh, very much.
Yeah, very much. So, but I can bring it out, take it apart, talk about how I did it, the things that I did to make it work, what pieces I used anyway. So I can do that. So that means that the prop that we're putting together for 2 days from now didn't get started till last Friday. So we are now just over 72 hours in of building this thing. Did he talk about that at all?
Yes.
Okay, did he bring it up?
He said that y'all were behind and the...
Oh, yeah.
So...
Did he bring it out, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he knew if he could.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could. I'm
Okay.
looking at this. I gotta...
So they get to see before?
Yeah, let me make everyone seasick. I'll adjust the camera to get a little more head height. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Try to be gentle. Of course, I can't see it, so hopefully I did okay. A little more headroom. Okay, a little tiny bit. I expected this to be seen during the live stream, which we do. And once Joe's done eating, he's probably going to take it outside and plastic dip it and start the painting process. So yeah.
It won't look like this very long.
It won't look like, no, this is total work in progress. Here's the raw foam version of it. It's going to get painted here in a second, but making this because There's an expansion for a game you probably know of that's coming out, I think today, tomorrow. Wow, yeah.
I lost the pen I was using, and I haven't moved from this spot. Oh, I threw it in the garbage.
Oh, good plan. So we made one of these.
I like your rock.
Thank you.
This is pretty awesome. I like how you have a mini-me right there.
Right. So it's the Helm of Domination. It's Lich King's helmet from World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I want to see the back.
Oh,
Gotta
sure.
give the back. Look at this. Look at this. This reminds me of samurai armor.
yeah,
I
totally.
really like it.
This-
I like the details.
oh, there's a ton of detail on this thing.
So many details.
So much detail. So in the last 3 days, Joe and I have put in 60 hours, between the two of us, because it was a good 10 hours the first day. It was a good, not quite up to 60. But it's been a full work week. It's been a lot of time in those 3 days to get to this point. And the edit started upstairs. Still gotta paint it. The video will be out Wednesday.
So anybody feeling crunch time? Con crunch every week, right?
Con crunch every week. Yes, all I gotta do is plan my life better, and I won't have con crunch. Jerry Rig Prop says, "What did you do to your nose, Odin?" Well, no, it's great question. So I got a band-aid on my nose. Same thing. The music video next door. There's a loft in the studio above, which actually I built in 2005.
Yeah.
And I'm setting up a light up for them because what they're doing is they're shooting the artist who's going to do the performance part of the music video, and everything else is found footage and stuff that's outside with what's going on outside. So they want a real harsh light, and they're trying to shoot him against just black, and so he'll just be black and white, right? Them playing the guitar when the musician comes on. So I'm trying to set this light up, but I'm trying to get it done quickly so I can get over to the live stream, and I got to get an extension cord up into the loft because there's no power up there.
No, of course not.
No, of course not. And I'm in the dark, so I'm doing the whole Indiana Jones thing and tucking this extension cord, and I hear it coming back down. I was like, okay, it's coming down. I got to catch it so it doesn't hit anyone else.
Keep your eye on the ball.
The female end of the extension cord hit me squarely in the face. It mashed the arms of my glasses out flat and cut my nose. Yeah. Because here it comes out of the dark. It's like, oh, there's the cord back. So I hit myself in the face with an electrical cord because I'm an idiot and didn't ask for help. That's what happened to my nose. Yeah.
You high-fived just an extension cord with your face.
I high-fived an extension cord with my face. Probably should break out. Start fiddling with a little bit of this while you're doing it, because we need this too, right?
Yeah, we're going to be doing, this whole section is going to be doubled and filled with.
Okay.
So this is longer than what?
Then what one of these is?
Yeah. So we
Okay.
could shorten our pattern and try and make that, but no,
No,
that's
let's
stupid.
okay.
So,
Let me start breaking these up, and I'll be knitting for the rest of the time. I'll be knitting as much as I can.
yeah.
More Godzilla rivets. So anyway, that's what happened to my nose, Jerry. Well, happy birthday, Billy.
Happy birthday, Billy.
Yes, happy birthday. We don't sing very well, so.
No.
Terry White thinks that says the helmet's going to be sick. It'll be great when it's painted. Yeah, it really is. I'm pretty excited by it. And what's nice is Joe's a major WoW fan. I love the art. I've actually never played the game. I love the art. I love the characters. I love the look. But I never played. Joe's old school hardcore gamer, hardcore WoW gamer. So he's super excited to paint it. I'm totally happy to let him paint it.
He was getting excited talking about having to paint it, so
Oh,
there's
good.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, this particular video is very much a major collaboration between the two of us. I kind of did a lot of the broad stroke stuff, and he did a lot of the fill-in detail work. He sat off to the side of the table for a day and a half straight with a Dremel, grinding foam, turning everything into dust.
Yeah.
So
Everything's dusty.
yeah, everything is dusty. I was trying to clean the table up so we could do this a little bit today.
Okay. Everything is trimmed and seam allowance has been added. So I didn't do a different front and back.
Yes, Nicole, I see that you're on the Jack of all trades account. I will acknowledge my my patrons because that's the right thing to do. Matthew Flynn, thank you very much. So, hey, Odin, love your content. You were talking. Were you saying something important to me?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Now.
Oh, okay.
I'm distracted.
That's
2
fine.
seconds.
I don't know why I thought you were talking about
I was.
not directly.
Okay. So the pattern's done.
Oh, okay.
We're done.
We're done. Oh,
Not done,
thanks for tuning in.
but the pattern's done. So we have our center front, center back. We're going to do them as the same pieces.
Sure.
And then we have our side seam over here.
Okay.
And then in between it, we have our princess seam and half our side seam.
So
This way.
so you're saying this is the center front, center back.
This is center front, center back.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So this is the center front, center back, and it's cut on a fold. That's why we have this little bendy line here.
Okay.
So we know which way to put it.
Right.
And then this is our side seam. So this is the side of our,
Side of the body because it curves in.
yes.
Okay.
And then this is our princess line
Right.
of where the chainmail ends. And then after our princess line, we have the side front, side back, seam right here.
Okay.
So these two are out of the vinyl, and this one is out of the
This one's chainmail
is the chainmail, and the chainmail needs to go in this direction.
in this direction. Okay.
Does it? Wait, it needs to go
Think
this
so.
way.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah. That's that
That's
direction.
that direction.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's that
just
direction.
I always
I'm
have to
pretty sure.
refresh and remember
Okay.
because I'd rather ask twice.
Right. Measure twice, ask twice.
Yeah, if
Do
I
it-
double check, it's never wrong. But if I don't double check, it's always. That's
Right.
the time that. So. There's one technique.
Got rid of some of it. It only broke one.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I wonder if the pieces we cut off would have fit right there, but I think it would be
Missing that. So it's not quite that.
quite long enough. No, I
That's
guess
all
not.
right.
But
Okay,
Yay for knitting!
yay
so
for
we need to
knitting.
knit that. I want to cut this out of vinyl, but I wanted to interface all of these with the thinnest of the
With the thinnest of the foam, the red foam.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like that could take the abuse of being the support layer.
Oh, totally.
And then we'd have the vinyl for the pretty layer, and we'd have